Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever. Miss my cue. Wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this Risco no Saga, coming at you with some Little Big Planet 3. Now, unshockingly, the LBP Me site is still down, so we're just gonna have to see what's recommended for us. And no, don't do that. And also put. Is it on mute already? Oh, good, it is on mute. I was like, I didn't mute the main volume, and yet. Excellent. It should be good. I got a box message, a notification of all things. Oh, it's an expired gift sub. I can't. Unfortunately. One day, the day's gonna come when I will be able to give sub to everybody and buy subs and support folks, but that's not today. Let's check out our level of the day. It's Skate to the Future by Little Big Noah. Who's a familiar name? I know the name rings bells, but I don't remember why. I mean, I'm sure I've looked at one of his levels. I have to kind of guess that Noah is a lad. That's not fair, but unfortunately I have no way to check pronouns because nobody puts them in their bios on LBP. Oh, thank you for teaching me how to jump. That sounds snarky, but I'm not really ultra snark on that. Sometimes it is nice to go over some of the basic controls. Not everybody might know. This is kind of neat looking though. It's simple, but it does have its charm. I like the blue and white contrast. That baby blue. Or is it corn silk blue? What just happened? Oh! It would have been nice if they'd... Well, I guess they had the stickers, but like some kind of sparkle effect to make that stand out a little bit more. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just sliding up into the atmosphere. Oh, why did I jump? I have no idea. Why did I do that? That was foolish of me? I'm liking the layer change effect. I think that's been done pretty well here. Not hugely challenging, but like we haven't really run into any hazards or anything like that. But it had a pretty decent flow. It had a nice pace to it. Why am I naked? I don't know. I don't want to be naked. Wait, why did it say that we... Did we get the ace pin? Oh yeah, we did. Okay. And I'm not naked, which, you know, it's important. It's a family-friendly stream, and I would be very embarrassed, just in general, to do that. All right. What do we got? Recommended for you, Altsock Race. By who? I don't know what that says. High Mater, maybe? Fonts, you know. My hot CTR? Does that sound right to you? I mean, it sounds kind of like a strange name, but there's a heart on the creator badge, and I must have liked them well enough to do it. Unless my account was one of the hacked accounts, which would suck. That would be a pretty bad data breach for Sunny. Apparently, yeah, there was a big hack of the online, and people were putting in false scores and things like that. Why are those triangles there? Do you wonder? Like, are they just decoration, or are they... Maybe they're warning us there's a hazard? It's a wormhole? Oh, so press triangle. They probably should have used the button for that. I mean, the actual button sticker? Oh, Springinator. Right. I always forget how to use this thing. Oh, I'm in the wrong layer. Why would you do that to me? The cruelty. The sheer cruelty on display. I forgot that you could put current in floaty fluid. Mostly because I never use it. Wait. What was that? Wait, why? But you've got score bubbles. Why would you? Oh, Sirunda! Beeswax! Beeswax! I don't know why we're saying beeswax, but that's okay. I'm perfectly happy to join you in your love for beeswax. Is beeswax yummy? I don't think I've ever eaten beeswax. I know I put it on my lips before. How is life treating you tonight, Hirunda? I hope it is being very gentle on you. Very kind. That was weird. I don't know how I feel about that race. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. But we did get number 4. We're lucky number 4, so that counts for something. Yeah, so I got this creator hearted, but what have they done that would lead me to heart them? The name totally escapes me. Hirunda says, making myself productive, started doing some personal video editing. That's really cool. I saw you mention that in, I think it was LSRS? It must have been. I think that's the only Discord that we're both in. But I'm really happy to hear that. Make fan trailer for the VR gun and sentient sausage game. That game was a lot. See, like, what's this creator hasn't done anything else. Why would I hurt them? I mean, it was an okay level, but yeah, we're not gonna play any of her levels. Lazy Cat Island. I like cats. I like being inactive. I think lazy is a word we should be careful throwing around. There's a lot of reasons why a person may appear lazy that may not be immediately obvious. Also, the idea that we have to be constantly, like, doing something. If doing something helps you, if being active helps you, that's great. And if it's your choice to be doing it, that's wonderful. Which kind of rules out a lot of forms of work. I think probably for a lot of people. Speaking for myself. I do want to work. I just, like, it's hard to explain. Oh, that was cute. Oh, I like the sun too. And this cat. Oh, the cat wakes up if you pet it. How sweet. You go back to sleep, cat. You have done good, cat. Oh, it's on a timer. Yeah. That's a nice little escalation hazard. Or obstacle, I guess is a better way to put it. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs, we're gonna die. Oh, we've got double cats. petting both the cats. Oh, Sludo! Just put me in cryogenic freeze storage until this whole ordeal is over. Absolute mood. I'm right there with you. In the cryogenic storage. This is just adorable. You can pet the cat. We actually are allowed to pet the cat. Oh, I'm getting a flywheel. That's not good. That's a bad sign. Hey, cat. What do I do? The water's gonna come out of there, right? Is there a hidden button? Do I have to move this cat? I feel bad. I don't like the cat is just sleeping, just minding its own business. Cat, I'm so sorry. Except I can't move you. Wait, no, seriously though, what? Did the creator forget to put a switch? I do notice there's no scores on the scoreboard, so that would mean that nobody's completed it yet? That's very sad. I suppose we're just gonna have to say goodbye to our lazy cat island. Also, that's a good call. You know, have a big old cryogenic party and skip up to 2030. Oh, do you think it bounces? Like it's? Oh, there was a hidden bounce pad. Oh, that's sneaky. I don't know that. Good catch. Wait, that's a bit of a jump, actually. Love these homemade switches. Those are cool. Odd, but okay. You still got water? You still got water. Oh, you can have your own bouncy cat, if such is your desire. Oh, that was slick. That was an amazing jump. Oh my gosh, this poor cat. What if they? How? Maybe it's just firewalking, but it looks very sad. Are you not gonna help your friend, cat? I know the creator has titled this. Now we've got two. Oh, very bold of the creator to. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Okay, jump. Because it is a limited life checkpoint. Sorry, this is a cat. Wait. How many times am I gonna have to do this segment? Oh, no, that's... The reason is because the checkpoint set me back. Oh, no! Oh, Mink! Oh, Mink has got pronouns in the... I was gonna say the bio, but actually pronouns in the screen name. That is excellent and very cool, Mink. I'm unable to sleep, and the other chat I'm in is the lewdest. Well, I can promise you that the lewdness is, even in normal streams, tends to be fairly reined in here. Also in the bio, legit, excellent. They're right. Come on, you can do this. Yes! Yes, we made it. Also something that I think is a good thing to be normalized. I think all my stuff has got... All my bios... Excuse me, you... What? What does this indicate? Oh, that's awesome! We missed... last week we couldn't do the dream stream because... like, the levels weren't loading up. But I'm glad to hear that. Do I have to move the cat? Cat, do you even move? This... I am stymied by this cat. I don't know if the cat is supposed to go in the water. Maybe it is. Maybe it's like gonna be a float thing. Oh no! The material's grabbable. It's my bane. Okay, here we go. Cat's moving. Cat's kind of moving. Come on, cat, you can do it. Cat, you can do it. No, don't. Cat, you have failed me for the last time. This is... I don't... Something is wonky here. I don't know what it is, but it's really kind of frustrating. Well, that's a shame. And I guess I have to check again, but I think LBP 1 and 2 got delisted. And maybe just set up for... Okay, yes, no. Maybe they're just, like, for PlayStation 5 now, I'm not sure. Cat Island, you've got so much going for you, but this is kind of inexpertly done. Yeah. I mean, I've just been going off the recommended list. Should I sticker pedal that? Okay, clearly that's not the answer. Wait, hold on a second. No. I always forget that. No, we don't have any special tools. Why do you mock me? Goodbye, very large cat, who is incapable of rolling and vexes me. Wait, did we do it? Come on, you're almost there. Cat, you are almost, help me. Cat, you gotta help me out a little bit. It's so close. It's... You have vexed me, cat. Should I put a sticker on your belly or something? If we put a fish sticker, which is actually a bird sticker? Well, it's got a tattoo now. And I think we can all admit that tattoos are good things to have. Foo. That's shame, Super Sack Boy 8160. I'm afraid that your level has a fatal flaw. I think you're right, Hidunda. It's just honestly, it's a pain in the butt. So it's like stop recommending me Aiko's levels. She's banned for a reason. What every level that they recommend is one of Aiko's. That's so painful. I don't. Yeah, thanks, LBP. That's great. No, wait, I just did this. My brain meats are not processing today like very much. I may have some news. I mean, I do have some news. I worry about getting people's hopes up too much. I would like to wait until more folks show up, just so I don't have to say the news a dozen times. But it's possible that there's news. Well, it's 100% that there's news. Funhouse by Missy Hi-Fi. That's a name that comes up an awful lot, so I think we could be safe having a look-see. Hopefully there'll be fewer load-bearing cats in this level. Cats shouldn't have to bear loads. I mean, unless they feel like it. Like if they want to strap a belt on and the belt is attached to the box, and they, mice could ride around in the box like a cat bus, perhaps. I mean, if that's the cat's choice, then yes, I think we're here for that. Are your Earth and Moon looking a bit plain? Spice them up with stickers. At least it's not Full House. Full House always struck me as slightly creepy, and I don't know why. She uses the Verity sticker set. Oh wait, have we done this? Why does this look familiar? I don't know, but it does. Oh, that's not what we need. Why does it sound like somebody is saying awful? Oh, that's a Slick Jaws. Full House was like, I don't know, there was a lot going on with Full House. And I remember like pretty not liking it. Well, to the extent that I remember anything. Oh God. Yeah, she definitely does. It's a neat looking level. Decorated well, but not over decorated, which is always appreciated. It keeps the lag down. Do I need bets in the background? No? Like they're just points, perhaps? This is really quite slick, though. I'm impressed. Not that I shouldn't have been, but I'm definitely impressed. Welcome to my awesome half-type. Test your skills and collect some bonus points. I'm racing. I can't. Can I get up there? Oh, there's bounce pad. No, I don't need this. Wait, is that the Back to the Future car? Why would you do this to me? Back to the Future is also a fever dream. And, like, there's just an awful lot that we're not going to get into because it's a family-friendly show, but there's an awful lot of going on with Marty. As nice a person as Michael J. Fox seems to be, like, just it feels like a lot. Is that good or bad? It does have flashing lights. That was a little bit more rapid maybe than necessary. I hope that the brightness isn't a bad thing for you, because unfortunately we can't really do anything about it. I don't... Wait, maybe... Does LVP have gamma control? I can't remember. Oh, that was neat. I dig on that. It's better for me than that $6,500 laptop. My God, the Hive. Just thinking about that is an awful lot. And I'm sure there's folks who who will spend that, who are willing to spend that kind of money on it. It's like, really though? Really? I've updated Game Plaza with some new guns if you want to check them out. I just might do that, Hidunbi, yeah. Is this going to be a Terror Tower thing where it drops? I bet it... Awesome. It's just... I mean, what it says on the tin. 6.5K for a gaming laptop. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. Did I? Why does it feel like I cut my hand? I didn't, by the way. Or more. If you must. It has little eating noises when we eat the fish. I wonder how they did that kind of blurred pseudo 3D effect. Like, not really 3D effect, but kind of in the same way that old 3D movies used to be. Except not red and green, so never mind. Disregard all that, that completely nothing. That's 6,500 that the thing starts overheating in 2 weeks. Are, like, high-end laptops prone to overheating? Serious question. I know basically nothing about computers. They're just magic boxes to me that I pray don't stop working. Either that or it constantly burns your lap. That sounds pretty horrible. I mean, that would definitely be a thing that I would want to avoid. How do you pack a 380 into a laptop that slender and expect to power a 120 Hz 4K screen? Fairy dust? This is Crimson Court by Sock Doll, by the way. Whole lot of fans. Put all the fans. Ludo says, I've never seen a gaming laptop that actually had the ventilation to handle the heat it produces once some dust is in there, and most of them you can't even open and clean. Really? That seems like a major design flaw. Oh, Kronos! Hope you're doing very well tonight. Hope life is treating you gently, kindly, as you deserve. Well, that's a problem, Hive. I don't think the melting is... You generally don't want that in a product that has the word lap in the title. That, I mean, again, this seems like a serious design flaw. It's definitely a yikes, Hiruna. I've got, like, my laptop up on this, like, quarter-sized crate thing, just so that it's got ventilation on the bottom. More like lava top. Or lava toast. Luda says there's a whole cottage industry of cooling pads that are mostly inefficient to cool gaming laptops. Well, somebody's got to try to make a buck. I mean, they don't actually gotta try to do that, except actually they do kind of gotta try to make a buck. Be nice if it wasn't so seedy, but they gotta appeal to the gamer aesthetic. Gamers have no aesthetic, though. It's just gross. That, Kronos, that's a remarkably good idea. They should stop implementing heat in their products. It would make everything better. Os Des! Wonderful to have you here tonight. Hopefully not too busy for you tonight. workspace has no stuff. But you're not like... Kronos, you're not like a gamer TM gamer. I mean, you're someone who plays games, but you've never struck me as a gamer. Would have been nice if they hadn't so fearsomely tainted that word, but... Spent over 6 hours in... meetings? 6 hours of meetings? I don't know which one of those answers was better. Des and Hive. Des, did you actually get it this time? Did you beat the bots? Wait, I pulled something. Did something explode? Really liking the silhouette in the background there. I think that's pretty slick. Oh, I see. And look, just the hint of green is nice. The Crimson Court. It's the Crimson King. It's the court of the Crimson King. Except this is like Blood Lady, so maybe she waxed the Crimson King and then she stole the Crimson Court and renamed it, because as one does. I like the pseudo Manson Sweet Dreams. Gosh, why did Manson have to be such a jag? I mean, we all saw it coming, but even still. What did I missed a couple things. Hodges is something I can't decide if it's better or worse than being great minds think alike, Hive. Hudun says, how can be a gamer without racing bucket seats and RBG LEDs everywhere? I don't know, I've got this kind of foldy, couchy thing that's really tiny. I've had it for so more that rabbits, queer mothers, or as French people may say, gay mères. Oh, took me a second to get that, rabbits. Wonderful to have you here as well. Always a pleasure to see you in the chat. Hopefully life is being kind to you. Wait, is this it? Or is that... Oh good, I thought those were like the final credits or something. Hive says, just a reminder, PS5 scalpers actively gave interviews to the press because they're upset people hate them. I saw a little bit of that, and it's an impressive amount of non-self-awareness. Okay, the timing on this is like really weird. Oh, Des, that's too bad. So I didn't get one. Clicked as soon as it went live. Got within 3 to 5 minutes. Then it's your turn. Clock. Yes to continue. Click yes to continue. Out of stock. That seems like... I mean, that seems like the going thing. And since the, like the COVID and screwing up production lines and everything has got the stock already low. Oh, this, I'm not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like this at all. Or I will love it. That was actually kind of thrilling. Kronos says, what? Scalpers are hated? They don't know why? Eyes pop out of heads, spin comically. Yeah, I think it's a fair reaction, Kronos. Oh god. This is just like... This is just some form of misery? On one hand, I really want you to get one because you're kind of invested in this, but on the other hand, like... I feel like at a certain point it becomes self-torture. Oh, that was not the timing, Yusko. That was not the timing. Also, out of left field, but will you play my shitty level again? Oh, absolutely. Kronos, we're gonna have a couple of shitty levels. Because Hirunda's got some updates to... Oh, that was not good. Hirunda's got some updates to... Paint Fair. Take a look at that. Okay, so I see what we need. There. there. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. It felt very Midwest. Oh, crumbs! Oh, crumbs! If we can get at least one ope tonight, then I feel like my work will have been done. Let me get past this one section. I'll see what I missed. Their argument is we are. Oh yeah, like hi. That's an awful argument. I've read that one. How they say they're the middleman and people don't complain about like actual stores. Chronos says preferably the third one, since I've been itching to get back into the good old create mode. No problem at all, Chronos. Absolutely no problem. Rapid says out of left field because you fly from the left to the. Luna says, how ironic, because here in Switzerland it's pretty well known that middlemen ruin the milk industry. I didn't know that, but now I can guess how that happened. And lastly, Hive says you're not going to win out against bots that quite literally buy the entire stock PS5s before they go live, because they exploit e-commerce platforms. I mean, it's baked in. Ooh, that was a slick jump. Risco did good. Risco did very good. I give myself a cookie. This is not true. This obstacle. I hate this obstacle so much. We're lucky I didn't notice until we were already halfway across it, because if I had to think about it, I would have died. Yeah, hi, absolutely. We're making it convenient to buy PS5s, says the man who actively makes it inconvenient for people to buy them. Whoa. Okay, see, I thought that. Hello, brain meats. Don't hiccup. I thought the gaming computer was going to be the worst thing today. That's. There's a bird screaming outside, half past midnight. I have an interesting story about loud noises late at night. I'm thinking about, it's not a not work safe story, but thinking about whether or not it's a shareable story. Let me consider it. Chrono says, did you know Neko Navy does not have those obstacles? Ergo, Neko Navy better than LittleBigPlanet 1. Your logic is sound. Okay, this is kind of making my head spin a little bit. Let me get past here. Oh god, the other spike's gonna these dangerous. Sackdoll has made a dangerous level. Did you know? No, I saw that one. Dennis is still not buying from scalpers. Absolutely, no way. Would you guess somebody weeping and screaming at the top of their lungs at 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of a residential area? And that someone was me? Because if that's what you guessed, you'd have gotten it right. And you too would have gotten an internet cookie. I did almost, I was having a bad night, and that actually kind of ties into some of the news, which is good news, or potentially good news. In fact, potentially great news, but it's still in the potential stage, so yeah, I was having a really, really bad night, and that's what my brain decided it was gonna do. So I went for a walk, and I walked for like many hours, and then yeah, I just started, singing to go along with the crying. Some guy across the street was staring at me, which, I mean, to be fair, I was making a bit of a scene of myself. Just a bit of a scene of myself. But I got really angry because, like, I can imagine, you know, giving it a look, being like, what's going on here? But to stare pointedly was a little bit much. So I told him to die. In the rudest possible way that I could have told him to do that. He looked like he was gonna come and start a fight, like he actually started walking back towards me. And then I think he got a better look at exactly how I looked, and was like, yeah, maybe I've got better places to be. And he turned around and walked back away. It was a big night. But that, like I said, that does kind of set the stage for potentially good news. So the night that Honey Bunny called to tell me that the apartment company thought I was dead, and she had offered. We kind of talked together. Oh, Floppable Cat! Hello to you. I hope that you're doing good well. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really honestly didn't want a fight, and I don't know what I would have done if it had become one, but, like, you know, I was besides myself with anger. Well, thank you, Hive. Thank you very much, and you are absolutely welcome here in the empty room. Since it is your first time here, my name is Rusko. I'm a 42-year-old trans woman living here in Osaka. I've been here for 17 years. Usually we do a mix of long-form games and short-form games, I guess. We talk about a lot of stuff. Sometimes it's heavy, sometimes it's not. It's not always heavy night. And that's kind of our thing. If you... I don't know what device you're watching on, but if it's possible, we do have a set of panels, you know, below the stream, just to give it a check and see basically how we run things here. But if Hive recommended you the channel, then I really have, and I have no doubt that it should be nothing to worry about. What? Did we... Oh. Bad camera. Very bad camera. Yeah, so Honey Bunny had offered to help me out any way possible, doing a lot of legwork to get me up to Tokyo, because we both felt that it's become fairly unhealthy for me to stay here. And I talked with my folks, and they were like, no, really, that's a very good idea, to have somebody, like, who actually cares about you, who is in touching distance. Because I'm very isolated here, currently in Osaka. And they're like, you know, we'll help you however, you know, we can. Put together a plan and expected costs, and we'll get you what money that we can. So I talked to... I almost said I talked to Risco. It's like, yeah, I mean, I have been talking to myself a lot recently, but I talked to Honey Bunny again tonight, and she's like, immediately goes into action mode, super supportive, and was like, you know, if we can't find an apartment, you can stay in this empty room here. It's really terrible, but at least it's only 2,500 yen. So, like, it could be a staging ground type of thing. But it doesn't have a shower, so that's, like, kind of, you know, that's, like, a little bit of a thing. But she's like, these are really good areas. I'm gonna find some places that are in a good range that'll fit your needs, and, like, here's some steps to do. And it wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't like my brain revolted, like too much information right at once. It was just like, it was very calm. You know, you don't need to stress. People have got your back. And I think if I hadn't spent the last week crying constantly, I probably would have broke down into tears again, because it was just so absolutely sweet. But yeah, it's potentially good news. I mean, there's things I do need to wrap up, but I want to get it done as soon as possible. Like, I'm honestly hoping, like, within the next 2 to 3 weeks, preferably 2. That does, unfortunately, your timing's impeccable, Flobable. As glad as I am to have you here, but this is a good point to get a little bit of administrata. I don't know how long it will take to get, like, Wi-Fi set up at the new apartment, wherever it may be. So there may be a short period where, like, I won't be able to stream just because simply I won't be able to stream, and I won't be able to contact people because I don't have a working phone. So just in case I drop off the face of the earth, I'll make sure I give a warning tweet first so people know about it. And, like, I want you to know it's because I'm going to Tokyo and I'm going to do something safe, not because, like, I just disappeared or got the COVID. What else? Yes, it's very potentially good news, but it is good news. Hive says, I honestly cannot stress enough how important it is to have social support network within spitting distance. Yeah, it's... like, it's been hard because I really wanted to build that kind of network, you know, before the COVID. And even though, like, my friends' shops are open, I can't really go hang out at their shops because they're busy, you know? And I'm not going to go meet them at a bar because, like, the Japanese bars, they're tiny. Like, even the local that I go to now that I won't describe because it's a family-friendly show, you're pretty close to people. And, of course, your mouth is open because everyone's drinking, so, like, I can't really do that. But yeah, it's like, the sense of relief, the sheer sense of relief was a lot. Also, I'm kind of loving this level. I need space! Yeah, I mean, like, you can go to some, like, pubs, and there'll be more space, because usually they're designed for bigger groups. Especially kind of the corporate pubs. But, like, my old local, which I absolutely loved, was a 5-stool bar, maybe 4 stools, can't remember 100%. 2 small couches on the back, and small I mean like 3 people could have sat on them if they squished together. And that was, like, basically it. It didn't bother me quite so much because I don't necessarily need space as much, but, like, they're tiny. Small bars can be really good, and I cannot wait for the day. Although I will come back to visit Osaka, but I still have not been able to get to that taxidermy bar, and, like, that hurts me on a fundamental level. Oh, Des, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. If you got stuff, you can lurk. Chronos says, I've never been to a bar, never seen the inside of one, but don't let me disrupt story time if you're still at it. Oh, no, I mean, the important news has been covered, I think. Folks know what's going on. Y'all know at least, maybe, I mean, I know you're still gonna worry about me, and I love you for that, but at least you can know that I'm in an increasingly stable place, both situationally and mentally. I feel like a lot of the crap that was going on last week is, like, it's not past, but it's way, way less than it was previously. Lurk Miser! Don't worry, don't worry. The lurking is fine. I know, Look, you all got lives, and you're all on weirdly different time zones, I think. But meat space always comes first. If you got something that's come up, or even if you just need to walk away from the stream a little bit and relax, yeah, you don't have to apologize. It's been a minute since I've been here. I hope everything is chill. Better. Growing better. I kinda already did like the big story, so I apologize if I don't do the big story again. But it'll probably come up as more progress is made. And then you will be in on the details. Because cool kids like you should be in on the details. Oh, what was I gonna say? There was a thing that I wanted to say. Foo. It's gone. It'll maybe come back, but it's gone right now. This level's actually slick. See, after this one, I should probably take a water break. And then we'll check out Hirunda's level when I come back from the break. And that was weird. And then we'll check out your third shooty level, Kronos. This is a what do you want from me? Oh, wait, what happened? It's fine, I understand, and also I don't want you to have to repeat everything. I eventually repeat everything. It just sometimes it takes a little while to go up. And yes, I definitely understand the feeling of insomnia because, yeah, I mean, I get it. It's a big ball of no fun. Absolutely. Oh wait, absolutely not. Do you mind? No, I do not mind. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I love pixel art landscapes when they're done well. I like pixel art in general when it's done well. Wait, what is it? Oh, those are just boxes. I thought they were bonus points. Yeah, where dost thou want me to go? Now the pace of the level is a little bit slow, but that's okay. You can kind of relax with it. Huh. Doesn't it though? Like it's definitely got a look and it's nailing it. I could see it maybe being possible to make a small complaint about there being a little bit too much. Is this ochre or is this mustard yellow? I think it's, and I don't even know if ochre is pronounced like ochre. O-C-H-R-E? Oh, did we miss something? Yeah, just as kind of a heads up, I don't know if you've seen the new ableism policy. We've got it in the panels below if you need a fresh up, but we are trying to kind of cull that language out of the vocabulary. And we understand that it's hard, so this is not like a formal warning you need to worry yet. I know that people are going to make mistakes. Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely get that what you were going for. That's not really the issue. There is just basically kind of cutting the language out completely. But it'll take a bit of getting used to, I know. So now that was Honor 67, which explains why it's so good. But that's like almost nothing like Honor's other levels, which are kind of super. Yeah, and that's all we ask. Mink, that's absolutely all we ask. So thank you very much. Honor's other levels, like, he does... Well, I don't know if he's a he. See, this is why we also thank Important Mink, because she's got her pronouns right there in the name where we can read them, and bios. But... They? I don't know if we should go with they either. And we can't ask. But they, do these, like, really realistic sci-fi levels? Like Alien Planet sci-fi levels? With a lot of space spiders? And I remember the first time I played one for a review, and the way the spider was moving, even though it would... Even though, like, I knew that it was fake and it was on the screen, but it really started to push on my arachnophobia a little bit. Yeah, it's, yeah. Like, it's a big thing. I was thinking about that the other night. Like, I really want to learn more Japanese angry words. Because there's 4 general insults that seem to come up every time, or at least super commonly, and 3 of them are ableist, and they're all, like, you know, learning disability style ableist, and it's just like, I need to say that I'm very angry and I have absolutely no idea what the word is supposed to be, but I want to say that this guy's a jerk. The 4th word is, like, almost guaranteed to start a fight, so, well, if you use it as strangers with the right tone of voice. So I can't use that. Yes, Honor did Proxima, and Proxima is really good. Although I think I remember that it was a little bit hard on the engine. I think because there's a lot going on in that level. Stop showing me my stalker's levels, please. Please, I'm begging you. Well, ex-stalker, really. I haven't heard from her in almost a year now. No. In April, I think. Well, whatever. Yeah, we all are, and it's kind of something that I wanted to make sure that was clear to people, because I don't think, like, a lot of people, one, I don't think a lot of people understand why this might be necessary, but 2, it's like, we hear these things everywhere from childhood, in every situation, and it's like you are taught, basically, that these are okay words to use. So you really kind of have to look at that and pull it out. And even I sometimes still make mistakes. Although I think much better than when we started putting this together. Oh, because it's going up. Right. What do we do? I forgot what ones that we listened to last time. How about post-tragic event? I don't think we listened to that. There you go. Flabbergasted is a fine word. Now I'm gonna take that break. I'm gonna get that stretch, and then Hirundo, we're gonna take a look at your stuff when I get back. are back. You could just... Oh, this sounded good. Let me just do a quick check to see what I missed. I really should track it on the phone. Just so you know, this has a history of playing through and reviewing community content with LittleBigPlanet, Yududa, and Kronos are created as MVP. It's very fun to watch the talk shop. I'm glad that you enjoy that, Hive. Sometimes I wonder if we get like a little bit of inside baseball. Flabbergasted, yep, we saw that one. Ming says, I think a lot of it is hard for me to continue because this is unfortunately the only place I've had people encourage me not to use language like that. I mean, it definitely helps to have reinforcement. I mean, I guess really that's all I had to say. It definitely helps to have reinforcement. But, you know, we're always here if you're awake. And I know that, like, Auntie's Discord is really big on it, and it's one of the reasons I've really started to think about this myself for my own spaces that I create, because they're very much on top of it. I've seen Thunderbolt Fantasy by the same creator. I don't know any of these. Swano soundtracks sound like a Swano soundtrack, or is Swano allowed to stretch? I hope everybody gets to stretch. I have to ask, is the Swano soundtracks... Oh, wait, no, okay, saw that already, I'm sorry. Udabuchi is a side of quality of narrative, well told. Yeah, I've heard, like, a lot on both sides of Udabuchi, but my only experience with him is Madoka. And I thought as grim as Madoka was, I liked it, broadly speaking. I don't know if we super needed a grimdark deconstruction slash reconstruction of magical girl stories, but, well, we got one. Anime Godzilla has, like, good ideas poorly explored. Okay. I remember, like, an old Godzilla. Excuse me, I didn't burp right there. I didn't burp. You may have thought I did, but I didn't. I remember, like, there was an old Godzilla cartoon that had Godzuki in it. And that's exactly everything I remember about it. Was that like the... Did I spell the name right? I feel very silly if I spelled the name wrong. Let's see. The Game Plaza. Hirunda... Is Hirunda still around? I didn't miss a goodbye, did I? Because I know there was a couple places where I couldn't really look at the screen. If you're still around, Hirunda, let me know what, like, new tech you want me to take a look at. And I'll make sure that that's in my kit. Anyways, if we're throwing around good shows, I'm gonna throw around Hidamari's sketch. Yes, I want the newer content. I definitely want to get on that, Kronos. I don't remember... Oh, don't worry about being quiet. I just wanted to let you know that we'd be taking a look. And that if you have ones that you want me to check out, to let me know. I never got to Hidamari's sketch, and I really missed that. Are you just me? How did it take more than 5 years to find someone to be more of a fan of both the shows that I brought up? Well, Kismet. It's Kismet. Wait, Fate? Should we go with Fate? Because I don't, like, really know the background of Kismet, but I don't think it's white folks. If you want to see an example of bad Urabuchi and good Urabuchi, watch episode 1 of Psycho-Pass and then watch the rest of Psycho-Pass respectively. Episode 1 was like, yikes out of 10. I'm kind of glad I missed those. But moving on, Nichijou is my favorite comfort food anime. I really liked what I saw of Nichijou. That was really neat. And gosh, it's my memory. I know I watched a couple of anime recently. I feel like there was one of them that I did actually end up really liking. Oh, Ludo, take care of yourself. If we're around, you're more than welcome to drop in as always. But yes, please get your groceries. What the heck did I watch? It's gone, and I can't check Netflix because it's canceled. Foo. I know I watched Japan Sinks 2020, which was terrible, and we never even got to talk about the rap battle. I don't know if anybody remembers what other anime I watched. I know I tried to watch Beastars, but I bounced off it. And then FMA Brotherhood, and I thought that was really well done. It's not like sweet comfort food anime, but it was really well done. I have the autograph of the singer for one of Nichijou's EDs. Oh wow, Kronos, that's neat. Nichijou is just precious. Really good show for those sad girl crying days. I know I really enjoyed what I saw of it, and I know that it cheered me up, but I don't think I watched the entirety of it. I don't know if there was a particular reason why. Beastars was like, I don't know. Some of it was really good, and I loved the opening. I think the opening is one of the better openings that I've seen on any anime. But I don't know what bounced me on it. I don't something about the way the themes were handled that it didn't really click with me. Hi, so my friend who recommended Pass thought I didn't like Pass because it was too much for me, and then I sat there and explained every single thing wrong in the episode 1 with structural storytelling and content level. Nice, nice. Oh, Sakai no Kuni. You're doing all these. My name is on the credits. My name is on the credits. Like you don't know. You have no idea how much that means to me. Hello again. What are we planning on playing today? Magic. I also love Magic with all my heart and soul. So you're playing solo. The only game modes that work with only one player are free play, where you can do whatever you want, and invasion, where you get to fight hordes of What is wrong with my mouth today? Like seriously, this is completely unfair. I had a beer today. Alright, now we got death codes. I love the death codes. 1617. 6 8 1. Fluff says, I'm kind of in love with Zombieland Saga, and I'm so glad it's getting a second season. I heard really good things about that. And isn't... Oh, Mink, breakfast. Please eat your breakfasts, and I do hope you start getting some more sleep soon. But thank you so much for dropping by. 10 page has new stuff. That's great to hear. Bleed purple, bleed purple, bleed purple. Oh, okay, that's... No, wait. No, where do we... I forget where we go to the... Oh, so it is here. Right, okay. Sometimes I miss because they don't display up on the overlay, and I don't notice until I check the actual chat itself. Crowns, I think this chat basically compensates for the deficiency of anime talk over the past 2 to 3 months. Well, that's good. I'm glad that we can bring that to you. What? You know, I completely forget how to access the weapon shop. Hey, Megic. It's not that, right? That's not it. I'm so confused. You don't know. My memory has gone, and it's. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I did. Fuss budget. We're gonna try that one more time, Hiruna. No, left. You said right. Hiruna, you said right. What? Should I also be checking Discord, Hive, or is this a different thing? Okay, it's not any kind of moddie thing. I'm gonna have to put the code in again, aren't I? Oh, okay. No worries then. Sometimes I get slightly worried. But that's basically my job, so you know. Actually, that is basically my job. Anyways, I have a story that we're not going to tell tonight because it's not safe for work, it is not family friendly, and it needs CWs. But it's also hilarious as hell. So, spoilers, it involves Hellraiser 2. That's all the teasing that I'm gonna do. But if I remember on Monday, or somebody reminds me, you might get to hear a little bit of a saucy story from Risco's youth. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I? It's. I honestly, I can't tell it. There's no way that I would be able to tell it on the family-friendly stream, but it's a funny one. The code is for an old power-up. The newer stuff is its own page in the pages of power-ups. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, and we'll clear the side pocket. Thank you. And we want to go to page 10. I love this bit, by the way. You don't know. This is a really nice bit of presentation. We've got the mammoth. We've got the hot beverage. I love it. We've got the keyboard gun. That's kind of cool looking. And we got the PFG 9000. Oh my god, Hive! Oh my god, that sounds terrible? Because having to subject yourself to that is... I'm so sorry. And I'm also so sorry that I inflicted this on you. I think we'll go with... Let's go zombies. I don't mind zombies. 2 minutes sounds good. We can always replay a match. I'm very interested in seeing what the hot beverage does. It's on Shudder at least, so hopefully has subtitles on Shudder. But I'll be watching it on Blu-ray for the commentary as well. I just feel bad because I had no idea, like I just had no memory of how bad it was about like all of its issues basically, and so I kind of just threw you into it. Now saw piercing bullets. The others should be fairly explanatory. What's the sack pocket button? It's O, right? Yeah. Give me my hot beverage. That's all we need. Hey, Zombros. I gotta shake it up? Wait, what's going on? I have no idea what this does. Oh, you charge it. I expected a hot beverage to do, but that's okay. That's okay. I love the moans. Oh, but why do zombies have guns? Zombies get guns. I'm not. I like the hot beverage, but I'm not doing super well with it. Oh my god, we teleport. I forgot that we teleport. Mana seems cool. Pretty powerful though. God, but I will never get over your reload animations. They just sell it? Oh, no, that's two. And by two, I mean 2 hit points. Oh! Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, this is charming. Wait, does this do the Mario theme song? No, it's not the Mario theme song, but that's okay, because that means we probably won't get copyright struck. A mere 16 seconds, but we've got this. We've got this. But you said, Mario, you're well on your way to a copyright strike. I mean, you're not wrong. Hive says I'm gonna try to finish writing my terrible defense of Monster Hunter. Go to it, Hive. And I do need to remind you, it definitely just wasn't just you or you at all, since I had picked it up on Blu-ray before you mentioned it. I appreciate that, but I still feel, you know, because I remember being really enthusiastic, like really enthusiastic. It has many little ditties. Oh, that's cool. Because my memory of Hellraiser is basically cancel match. Oh, wait, because I want to change my sets. My memory of Hellraiser 2 is in many ways connected to the story that I'm going to be telling you. But also I just remembered it being a much better movie. Yeah, we can do Sackbots. Sackbots are fun. I can't control how you feel about it, but I can control the fact that I can lead to the waters of absolution. Thank you, Hive. Thank you. You are a sweetie as always. Do I have my costume saved? Well, I mean, it's not like we can do anything about it right now. Let's get our PFG. Oh, it's like the Doom gun, kind of. I mean, it's got the same name. Heck of a charge time, though. Why do I keep on forgetting I can just teleport? There's velociraptors right here. Oh, you only have to hit it once for the charge. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Oh no, no gravity! Wait, you're not... But I thought you were gonna shoot, and then you decided you're not gonna shoot. Yes, it will. In fact, I think this is one of the more common ones that we get copyright struck on. I mean, thankfully, we're not monetized, so it doesn't really worry me too much, but it does kind of suck. It does mean I need to download this as quickly as possible, or it will be without sound. Somebody told me that last week. Well, last time that we played LBP. If I'm using this gun, I should be up here. All of my levels have Vision 1 in them. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Like, even the worst that we got from Twitch was just to notice that the sound would be muted. I bet it was. I imagine the logic here. Sack things, thank you. Sack bots. Imagine the logic was fairly nasty to do. I love this song. This song is, as the kids say, a banger. Maybe I don't know if they still say that. Oh, I totally wasted that. Okay, no. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm gonna do one more match. Do I want to keep the gun? Or do I want to try something else? Or do I... Decisions. I think I'll keep the loadout, because I want to play with the piano a little bit more. And... You don't know... The Robot Mafia? What map don't they work with? Because... I know that the note says that they don't work with certain maps. Oh wait, no, come back. I think I wanted the fake imbo. Gun! I should reread Scud again. There's a lot of it that hasn't aged well. A lot of it that hasn't aged well. But it's still really good. But talking about they work with Test Arena, Graveyard, and Spaceport. But we're in Spaceport now, so we could just do that. There's a group of characters in Scud called La Cosa Nostroid, who are like cyborg mafia. Wait, that didn't... And they also fight with like a big mecha that transforms into a bigger mecha. And they fight Voodoo Ben Franklin, who raises zombie dinosaurs and augments them with robotics, and has killed the Dawn. It's pretty much as absurd as you'd expect. like I said, there's definitely parts that like they didn't age very well, but when it works, it works. You can fire the second one with L1. Oh, really now? Really? Because I'm pressing L1. Is that like a fake Kimbo thing? I got to do. Oh, cause gun's akimbo. Fake Kimbo. Oh, genius. No, that's not how it works. What? I am V confused. Oh no, okay, I get you now. I understand completely. I thought you meant we could have the piano gun and the fake Kimbo at the same time. Oh, that's okay. Well, don't I feel silly? I don't think it's actually a good idea to shoot with two guns at the same time. It seems like it would make it quite difficult to actually hit things. Like, unless you just want to put a lot of lead in the air, and in which case, why not just, like, get an anvil? No, anvils are made out of iron. They're not made out of lead. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Hirunda, is the fake Imbo supposed to be doing this? We've got like some kind of ninja star action going on here? I mean, Kronos, valid point. Absolutely valid point. We could do that. Probably fewer people are gonna get hurt, which is always nice. Dual wielding is terrible because no reloading. Oh, because reloading. That's fair. I hadn't even really considered that aspect of it. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you saw this in case it was like a bug that you needed to take out, or if it's something you just said, hey, that's life, it's just the way it's going to be. Gotta get my costume back. And I definitely want to drop the book, because the book kind of clips weirdly. I was really liking... See, I really like the Abraxas gloves, but I know if we wear the chain, our hand, like, becomes a ball of glowy fire when we do the angry face. I'm pretty sure it's from... Deslin. From Infamous, yeah, Infamous Second Son. It's a neat little extra animation. Oh, Smarky! I'm so glad that we could do that for you. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and I hope that you are very well. I hope that dinner is... yum? I'm gonna go with yum, I think. That's probably the best. It's a lot better than not yum. Play online with other players with valid Sony Network Entertainment accounts to improve your versus rank for this level. Oh, okay, that's fair. I'm just not really. I mean, when they're in the tornado like that, like, do they fire from the tornado, or do they fire as though it's still in your hand? Because if they fire like they're in the tornado, then that might be a little bit... I can see that being a problem. Forgot to take my wallet. Ooh. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Kronos. The salt Kronos. The absolute salt. Alright, let's check on... Hello, I can think. Let's check on Kronos' third stage shooty, right? And that's... Is that the one with the shovel? I always forget, like, which one is which. If they don't want me to apply salt, they shouldn't offer a bitter meal. Ooh. Kronos, good call. That's a good one, yeah. Well, it must be because there's no completion at the end. Because, there's like no adventure board set up yet. So I think we're all good here. I'm actually feeling a mite bit peckish myself, but it's already 9:30. I really shouldn't be, like, eating junk super late. I do have a few pickles. Can't really make a meal out of pickles and pickle juice. I mean, you can, but I don't know if it's a healthy meal. And if you're going to be drinking pickle juice, make sure you're brushing your teeth at the end. Kronos, please. Kronos, please. We've seen enough of your work. Unless you mean like you don't know where you had the spoons to make the level, in which case then that's understandable. But we'll have no self-ragging. Really ought to get to sleeping now. It is 1:30 a.m. Please, Hirunda, please sleep. Thank you for staying with us as long as you felt awake enough to do so, but I would definitely like you to be getting what sleep that you can. Have very nice and pleasant dreams about angry sausages. Yeah. That seems like you could get some mileage out of that. I completely missed your explanation. It's an emitter based on where the gun is pointing, so it's most likely an issue created by too much speed breaking rotators. Oh. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I never worked with really any of the power-ups. I never put one together, so I'm not super sure like how they break down once you're actually in create mode. Thank you so much, Hirunda. You as well. Oh, and to Hive, yes. Hive, you get yourself some good sleep as well. We're always happy to have you here. Oh, crumbs. Okay. Please hope. Remember that you have other things that you could do. Such as change your color. I am getting better at dodging the lightning though. Not riding the lightning. She says as she immediately dives into the lightning. Oh, blue. Thank you for the blue. No, lightning! Everything is killing me. It's like the world specifically wants to see me dead. Rockets. Rockets. Lightning? Oh, nice! Was that scripted or was that must have been accidental, right? I don't know if I've seen the lightning take out a biggie like that. I mean, seriously though, Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's a dodge. Sleep in heavenly peace. And fish. Remember, the fish love you. Not 90s jam band fish, though. Those guys are jokes. I don't know if that is actually true. I never really followed their career. Just went to their concerts a lot. Because that's what the cool kids did. And I wanted to be cool for some reason. I have no idea why. Okay, let's go. You gotta be a little bit more on the ball here. Okay, it's the fish. It's the fish. It's the fish. We've got the fish. We've got the fish. We've got the fish. Yeah, we got the fish. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3 easy. Oh, excuse me? You're not dead? Why, fish? Why have you sent more enemies after me for the slaughter of me? I didn't ask for this. Oh, I'm so totally gonna fudge this. This is so bad. I'm doing so bad. Okay, fish is back. Fish has returned. Grab some red. Oh, crumbs, crumbs, crumbs. Navigate the minefield. Get the red. Red. Your rig is red, Isaac. Your rig. It's red. Okay, now it's blue. I don't want to be blue. Thankfully, at least, I seem to have internalized the concept that, you know, you can heal. Perhaps not doing it well, but, you know, I've internalized it. Shoot. Shoot. No, no, red, red, red. Red. No, Isaac, your rig is red. Oh, jeepers. That spray shot is slick, though. I should definitely want to be red. No, that's laser. If you don't do the laser, you do... Fuck. Thank you. Oh, now you're blue again. Alright, but at least we're at more health than we were. Now you're pink. You got a sloppy pink laser. Nobody loves your sloppy pink laser. Okay, now it's gonna be red again, so let's red up early. Are you dodging? You can't dodge. The next one's gonna be blue. Thank you. I will partake of this. Grab a red, grab a blue. Need fish sauce all over us. Grab a red, grab a blue, grab a blue. Crumbs. Oh! I'm so in the mood to drive off from work now and go on LBP. I mean, really, you should have that option. Honestly. Working longer than 6 hours is inefficient anyways. So they should just let you go home 2 hours early. Oh yeah! Yeah, I kept on forgetting to shoot the rockets at it, as I usually do. Now, since this is a really nice song, and it's a nice background to look at, I'm going to leave this on for a few minutes while I do a stretch and get myself a little bit of water. If you need to take this opportunity to grab yourselves a little bit of water, some soup, a sandwich, a screwdriver, if that's what you need, please take the next 5 minutes or so if you need to do that, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back. It's grown chilly. And I forgot to pick up shirt. Because your girl is silly. Return to pod. Yes. Excellent as always, Kronos, by the way. It's a very, very nice shooter, and I'm looking forward to the day, when that day comes, that you feel like you got the time and the spoons to, like, finish it out. 'Cause it seems pretty neat. Like, literally, every recommended view is from my stalker. Wait, what do we play? I mean, we could do a deep dig from the old series playlists. We can't come up with something that's neat looking. Ooh, comic book platform. That looks neat. CB Seventh Son, who I remember making pretty good levels, to be honest. Or let me put this differently. I remember enjoying their levels a lot. They had a very neat feel to them. Lightning is designed to kill enemies. I remember that, but like, I wasn't sure if the enemy movement was scripted, or if it had just accidentally gotcha. Which makes that double awesome. I love it. Why was there like an extra Y sound in that? I don't even think I could make that sound again. Weird. Weird. It was a sunny day, and Sackthing was out looking for some cool levels to play. Oh, if they make me rhyme, I am gonna feel weird. She found a ladder, so she decided to climb up using the R1 button. Oh good, it's not gonna rhyme. At the top of the ladder, there was a big red button, so she jumped on it just to see what it did. Cool! Now she could use the bounce pad. All she had to do was press the X button. I wish that CB had not chosen to go with Sackboy and instead went with Sackthing, because now I'm gonna have to change the dialogue forever. Another button, but be careful, that red slime doesn't look nice. The sound is also somewhat muted during that part because I've had a similar feeling when I bailed out on a ski hill. Oh gosh. Axel! I don't know if I've ever hit my head hard enough to get a sound down effect. Maybe you could jump and swing your way up. Now, you know, look, this everything here is lovely. I gotta say, but like having actual game elements in a level where everything else is mostly represented, most everything else is represented by created objects to fit the theme. I don't know if that's really the best way to go about that. That red fellow looks mean. Quick, jump on his brain to pop him. Clunk! There's a fish, though. I do like this... Oh wow, scene change? Scene change? I like this presentation a lot. It's a very cool looking level, it's a very neat idea. Oh! Oh, thank dogs. I've heard concussions can be pretty bad. At least that's what everybody told me the last time I hit my head, so, you know, I'm inclined to believe them. I used the same red as the hazard. I wonder what will happen if I move that tag. Death! Death will happen. Yes? Are these other chips gonna do anything? Are they just Dorito chips? Man, why gotta have Zack Snyder in our game? We were doing so well. We had no reason to talk about Zack Snyder, and then all of a sudden, there's Batman v Superman. Yes, I know they're the comic versions, but you know, interestingly enough, I've also got the gender of the player ambiguous and made CZ. I've never actually used the term sack thing at any point in the dialogue. It helps that the only voice in the story is speaking directly to you. That is really cool. I wonder if I noticed that when I did the review. Because CZ was in the before. But I was kind of on about the non-gendered terms even in the before. Oh, are you floaty fluid? Of course you are. Of course you are. Why wouldn't there be floaty fluid? Actually, that's not totally fair. There was already floaty fluid directly in the level. I've only used that term in the adventure description, and there I use sack person. Which is also a perfectly viable way to handle it. Sack person is just as gender neutral as sack thing is. Garfield looks what? Garfield? Are we gonna have Garfield Eats? Because I don't think I could handle Garfield Eats. Everything I've heard about it sounds terrifying. Although I guess the physical location doesn't exist anymore. Look, you've already added in so many power-ups. You don't need this many power-ups. I was never really a focus point to really make that way in any stage of development. It just seemed like the only real option. And that's, like, it's good that you did. It's an appreciated thing. Unless you were talking about Garfield Eats, in which case, I think we'd have problems with that. This, I mean, it was a good level. I like the presentation. I do wish a little bit that kind of kept the style, but then they deliberately broke the style, so that makes it okay, I guess. But there were definitely way too many power-ups. Like, we didn't really need to have as much of that going on unless they're going to expand on it. Weekend Super Bowl halftime show platformer? Oh, but I don't want to read the creator's name. Well, I mean, we could just sub in silly, but still. Little Big World by Shaggy Hio. Because the Free Flow looks good by Violet Vortex 7. It's long. Is long bad, necessarily? Could be. It reminds me of a tidbit in Nier. Canonically, Emil is gay. When asked to oh, hold on, let me pause this because I actually want to see what this is. When asked about this to Yoko Taro, he said something like it wasn't really touched upon because that is simply a thing that exists. Obviously, I'm missing out some details, but I think the spirit itself is similar. Now, oh, Claire, it's wonderful to see you. I hope that everything is going well. I hope that life is treating you kindly and gently, as it well should. Now, I've never played Nier Chronos, so, like, I feel like I remember people saying this, but I don't remember. Although I think I mentioned it last year. I think I mentioned it last stream as though it were something I did remember, so that's kind of... I should be more careful about that. The girl who runs around like in the negligee the entire game and is always really angry, is she trans? Because I could have sworn I heard somebody say that, and now I'm not so sure. But I figure you've got more on the Nier lore than I do. I mean, that's actually guaranteed that you have more on the Nier lore than I do. That was a neat intro. Wow! This is cool. This is really cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I remembered something, and also Rep. You know, like, I remember the walkthrough seemed very angry constantly. Although I don't live in a robot hellscape, so maybe I would be angry constantly too. I feel like it's possible. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed Automata. I wanted to say Automata. I definitely enjoyed Automata. And I'd love to get the... That was silly of me. I'd love to get the updated Nier, but... Well, I mean, who knows? I will probably be able to get it someday. Just like not on launch day, so I'll have to live with my FOMO. I don't actually have FOMO, but you know, sometimes I do, but not in this case. Oh, okay, we made it. We did it. Yucatan has some problems, but they're not family friendly for me to discuss. Absolutely not. I'm absolutely right, and I think that we're pretty fine with tying a bow with what we got so far. Salt, Kronos, so much salt tonight. So much salt from our good Kronos. I love it, but you know. Is this like the last month that the Mario game, like the Mario All-Stars game, is going to be available? Or is it already taken off the stores? And also, like, that's an idea, and I dislike it. Marky, you have a wonderful night. Hopefully your work goes well for you. And hopefully your family is doing well. And what just killed me. There was like totally a different thing I was going to say, and then it just was, you know, yeah. Wait, no, what is killing me? And perhaps more importantly, what do I do about it? Oh, maybe I gotta wait till this goes up and then I get on the... Yeah. Whoa, 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 buddy, 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 buddy. You've got the Attractogel thing going on there. This is... Maybe it's not really Attractogel, maybe it's just... bright. I hate this. so pretty. It's really all I can say about the level. It's so pretty. The only thing that attracts is the R1 button. Not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. I had to see that coming. Oh, come on. Well, they did say the level was going to be hard, so, I mean... Please, timing. It's like you gotta. Oh, please. You gotta like throw yourself to get it. What? Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Totally fine. No. This is definitely trying my patience. I mean, it's a neat idea, and I don't even think it's implemented necessarily poorly. It's just frustrated. I am frustrated. Oh, crumbs! I did it again. Much like Britney Spears. Crumbs! I did it again. Probably, like, eating cookies in bed. Get crumbs everywhere that way. Okay. This is... Kronos, this is killing me. This is honestly killing me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh! This is a family-friendly stream, and I remembered that. I didn't forget, but... This really? Sorry, sorry about that, Kronos. I won't do that again. You're gonna make me do... I mean, yes, good. Building difficulties on obstacles? Yes. But also, like... Really, though? Really? This... I feel like I truly understand what it means when say somebody woke up and chose violence. Because this is violence. This is pure violence. Oh. I don't see how that necessarily changes the fact that it's violence. Why am I dying? Live off lying. Have no fear. Rip off lightning? And the fact that you gotta wait the entire way for this thing to reverse. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss. Okay, like, we gotta go fast, like Sonic, but not too fast, like Tails. Thank you, Violet? Yes. Yeah, you can't just rush. Just did a terrible job. I mean, that was a cool level. The presentation was excellent. That kind of pseudo animation they had going on was really cool. They did at least do kind of a building difficulties on the hazards. I feel like those last two were just a lot. Do I? No, that's right. I didn't when the... My hearted creators plus my strength level. I'm not sure that I care. I had to say it like that, but I'm not doing arm wrestling, so... Oh, I forgot to read the creator's name. Fu. I will definitely do that as soon as it comes back. Work together to finish the level. The person with the most sponge wins. Is this multiplayer? Little Big World platformer by Shaggy Hio. Yes, Shaggy Hio. I don't even know what's going on with this. How does... I don't know how... Are we actually gonna, like, build the level? I mean, it would be kind of neat, but... Oh, no. No, you didn't. You did not need to do that. The pain you have caused me. Although... Wait. Look, I don't want to... I want to jump behind the tree. No, I don't need to jump behind the tree is the thing. Thank you. Like, was there even any point for me doing this? And why is the timer 15 minutes? Nobody's... I mean... I can't see people playing for 15 minutes. This is a lot? I mean, I know that it's coming from the demo. The old original demo, but... Drag, thank you. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. It's a metaphor for my life. And I hate that. Candy egg, I guess? I mean, if the title's dropped to draw the player in, so... Wait, is this it? Yeah, I did notice that, and that is definitely cool, but... Like, I don't know... There's no moving on. Which also feels like a metaphor for my life, and I hate that. Do I have to get every... No, they wouldn't make me do that. They wouldn't make me do that. That would be true violence. It's just that the footage had more than 3 layers back then. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah? I mean, I think this is it. I think we've seen everything. Thank you, Shaggy Hio. This is... Yeah, okay, it does. Or maybe Shaggy Neo. Foo. Thank you, Shaggy, for the hard work you put in. We appreciate it. It needs a little bit more meat on its bones. Just a little bit. Just kind of saying... Oddstock in the Wild West. Now, I know I've played that before. Bouncing Ball Survival. Slide and Glide. Now, Wrestle with Jalapeno. I don't think so. Kingdom of the Gardens. Okay. This could be good. Do you think LittleBigPlanet 1 would have been able to handle more than 3 layers? Like the engine-wise? Or was it more of a design decision like limitations build creativity? Alright, we got sea shanties. Oh, is this like a special sticker that we don't have? Fine. Be that way. Actually, that's a... Hold on, let me check if we can just use any sticker. Oh, wait, put it this way, put it this way. Fudge. So that means that we might have to take the community object if that's a path of progress. And I don't want to do that. Piffle. We'll just do it for this one level. There are no game alerts. I don't want my game alerts. I want settings. Profile, collect community prizes. Yeah, okay. That's an interesting thought. Perhaps they cut it down because they eventually concluded it was an unreasonable standard. I mean, I've seen people use not all the 16 layers, but I've seen people use definitely more than 3 layers to good effect. But oh, please no. Thank you. Like even this level, using it as decorative effect is really nice looking. But I don't know, like I go back and forth on it. Crumbs. Birdie. Birdie. And yet, while I should pay attention to the game. Yeah, back when LBP3 had traffic, I've often seen that an alarming lot of people say 3 layers is better, and to this day I cannot wrap my head around that thought. I don't think it's necessarily better. I do think it might have been a little bit easier to grapple with. And I noticed just from a... that was a luck. Why? Brain, please! I mean, honest to God, Brain, please. I need you. I need you, Brain Meats. You have to... You're my only hopes. You're just gonna have to give me a second here. I could see how having more than 3 layers could make it a little bit difficult to actually work with. But if you're not comfortable with it, you don't really need to use the layers either, so it's kind of like, you know, if you want to do 3, you could just do 3. I love this Happy Frog. I love everything about the Happy Frog. Like, I'm not against levels that only use 3 layers, but many of the most are aesthetically revered levels in LBP1 era have used the 3 layers. Okay. So maybe it's, you think it's like a confirmation bias? Because it feels like that could be a confirmation bias. Well, what do you want, game? What do you want? What? Like, do I need to get to the bird? Oh, how? Oh, it's a wall slide. Now that was not easy to see. They could have made it. Well, you get the arrows there, but the camera puts the arrows really far away. Oh, the poor frame rate. What is the logic behind the scenes? Probably non-optimized. I think. I expect non-optimized. I'm sorry, but what exactly just happened there? I was way out of the zone. No way? Okay, I see. It's going through the layers. Woo! I'm a spooky ghost! Oh. Have we had any, like, real clunker levels today? I feel like we had another set of pretty solid stuff. Oh my god, the king is buff! The king is buff! Why is the king buff? Wait, hold on. There we go. I didn't think I was going to be able to get that. And I myself do messy logic, so it really is a self-inflicted cycle of pain. Hey, if oh, nice fake out, nicely done fake out there. I am absolutely here for it. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you, no? What just happened? Did I pull the switch? No, I didn't. Okay. So... do I need to pull the switches in such a way that they sync? Or will they just naturally sync if I wait long enough? Because this seems like a pain in the butt. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Or am I supposed to jump on the blocks? Maybe that's it. I mean, call me silly, but that's a little bit much, but sure. That's... is that weird? Does that feel weird to you? Like, why would you make it look like they're part of a puzzle? And have two switches, which kind of tells the player, pull both switches, but really we only need to pull one switch? I am slightly confuzzled. I am slightly confuzzled. And that's okay. You know, confuzzlation sometimes. That's a fair call, yeah. I can never read people's names. I want to go, excuse me, I want to go to this person's page, because I liked what I saw. 90% of the time I just scrap the obstacle outright and put in something else. It's one way to get around it. Okay. Des, welcome back. Pleasure to have you back. Nikes or Nick? Well, I mean, some folks have got funny names. That's not nice to say. You shouldn't say someone's name is funny. I mean, I would certainly not like to hear it myself. So we've already played this person's level before. Data Mountains is of Bizarre. I hope that you enjoy your tea, Des. I've heard some people say that, you know, tea is a pretty important part of the day. Oh, Claire, that's a giant mood? That's like a hugest mood? Wait, is part of the reason... Oh, Visco! Silly? He never took the heart off. No wonder I'm getting so many of the things with the things. Good, yes. Okay, maybe will not be recommended so many of her levels anymore. And that would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? Marble Factory. I don't think we did Marble Factory, did we? Maybe? Oh, it's a mini game. It's a mini game. No. Too late. Ah. Oh, coming back to the squeezing obstacles comment, Chronos says it feels weird to play and doesn't feel good to make. Curse you, Jazzy Lewis, curse you. We see through your schemes, friend Lewis. Well, hopefully it won't be, like, too much. Oh god, this is gonna be, a thing. This is, oops, doodles. Oh, we made it! Oh, crumbs. How do I get the blue ones in there? Oh, I know. There we go. I'm not good at this. No, yellow, I'm so sorry. Oh, wait, what? I didn't even notice that. You gotta twist the controller. I don't handle motion controls well. Like the 6-axis stuff. I always struggle with that a little bit. Also, I just noticed that my character... Oh, no, I don't want to speed up. No, I don't want to speed up. My character is in the upper left, actually working the controls. That is really cute. I love little details like that. Alright. Oh, crumbs! No! That's... Boo! Curse you, Jazzy Lewis, curse you! I don't know anything about Jazzy. I cannot say for certain whether or not they deserve any curses placed upon them. But at the same time, you know, I was looking for a level, not, you know, a not level. Which is, that's not what I mean. But I said it anyways, the words came out of my mouth. For a minigame. That's what I should have said. Japanese dinner served, 1 player only. Well, I mean, we gotta check it out. That's true. It's a complete lack of monkey bars. Truly the bane of any platformer's existence. Bane. An unlevel. I mean, it wasn't really fair to call it a not level. It was cute. It was well put together. It just wasn't what I was looking for. Japanese dinner served. Oh no, no! We got another one. Oh. No, wait, what? Oh, it's the prawn sushi. I mean, it's cute. At least I actually know the difference between the prawn and the salmon. I'm not familiar with that game, so I will trust your assessment on it. I'll make a game with 3D movement and LBP style. Oh my god, Chronos! Why would you throw that curse upon us? That's... I mean, the sheer amount of pain you would inflict would... I mean, I think you might actually go back in time and hurt us. I mean, come on, hurry up a little bit. I got tricked twice. Everybody's going for the salmon. That's right. Prawn sushi is where it's at. You don't want salmon sushi. Salmon sushi is also where it's at, but... Namisaka. Good evening to you. It's a pleasure to see. I think this is maybe first time? I apologize if it's not. I forget so many things. But I hope life is treating you very well. And if it is your first time, if you could check the panels down below the... Oh, I did not even look. I wasn't looking. I failed this order. If you could check the panels down below, just to see how things run here. I actually have a dream one time where I was back in grade school and I was on a school trip. At a certain point, I pointed at a river and said, a bridge will be here in about 4 years, which was objectively true in reality. Oh, that's disturbing. That's kind of a lot. Was there any particular reason in the dream or in reality for this bridge to be there? Alright. That wasn't bad. It was cute. But again, not exactly what I was looking for. Jazzy, you have failed us for the second time, which is the last time tonight. You will be destroyed. I might do this water ice toggle level, but I am going to take like a really quick break just to do that thing where I put water down my throat, because that's kind of important. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, let's put on sumatriptan, and I'm gonna go have a little bit of a break, but I'll be back in 5 minutes, and all y'all, if you need to get some water down your throats, now's the perfect time to do it. Getting chilly. Chilly. Oh, wait a minute. Case Motor. Case Motor? Good to have you by. I guess the song ran out before we finished the break, so that was a shame, but I hope you're having a very nice night. I hope that life is treating you with... Oh, I didn't want to do that. With the kindness and respect that you deserve. If it's your first time here, and if it's not, I apologize. My memory's been really spotty recently. But if you could take a look down in the panels underneath the stream, if you're watching on the web app. I don't think they're there. You gotta search around for them if you're on mobile, but just to kind of let you know how we run things here. But welcome. It is day for you. Oh, alright, Namisaka, so you must be all the way on the other side of the world then from me. Here in Japan, it is currently 10:35. And you are listening to the dulcet sounds of my voice. They're not really that dulcet, but you know, like, kind of go with it, run with it. What do I want to play? I wish I hadn't squished that fish, but more specifically, of course it is. I wish LBP Me would start working again, because this is really causing problems. Oh, is the toggle level. We're gonna do the toggle level. There we are. Waterized Toggle by Black Sackman. That is a... So many of these names ring bells, which is probably not surprising because I bet the recommended for you is based off of things that we played before, but I'm pretty sure we looked at 2 of his levels, maybe? One on Roughly 15 and one on LBSP. It feels like a thing. Oh, did you now? Was it good for you? I'm just like, my mouth is just, it is not making any sense today. Yeah, there we go. No, I bet that fish is gonna hurt us, and we would rather it did not do that. Nice effect with the duck, by the way. Alright, this is... never mind, this level is not familiar at all. That's fine. That's fine. You don't gotta know every level. Oh, that's kind of a neat effect. I like that. It would have been kind of cool if they'd gotten an overflow, but... It seems like it would have been kind of difficult. But, wait, hold on. This is not what we want, is it? Bonk. Indeed, bonk indeed. Oh, it's Arkrat! It is so good to see you, I hope you're doing very well. I had good news and weird stories tonight. Maybe I should give the good news one more time just because I think a couple of folks have dropped in since I told it. I can't remember who was here when I did the news, but... Wait a minute, what? Hold on. What do you want from me? Game, why must you tease me so? So, we need... Can we move the duck? Is the duck movable? Grab the duck. Grab the duck. Toggle, love. Toggle. Grab the duck. That... Maybe that could do it? So basically, I'll just cut the good stuff instead of the full spiel. But oh, that is... I don't know about that, folks. Honey Bunny's gonna be giving me a lot of help moving up to Tokyo. And my folks as well are willing to do a fair amount of support for that. And that's something that's going to be really healthy for me. So, well, we don't have a date. I really want to do it as soon as possible, because I think, like, between the three of us, well, the four of us, my mom and dad, and Mizuki and I, we've all come to the conclusion that me living on my, like, living completely isolated here is not being healthy for me. It's like a really big problem, actually. And this seems to be the best way to get it accomplished. Wait, that's it? That's all that was it? That was the whole thing? So, what was I gonna say? I am so forgetful. Why did you make me do this? I know, right? Oh, good for the sleep. I'm glad that the sleeping well went well. If possible, like, I'd like to do it within the next couple of weeks. I don't know if that's possible, because there's, like, a fair amount of stuff that I need to do. But just even having stuff to do, like, a large number of small tasks that have a realizable goal by itself is a really big deal for me. So that's a whole thing. What is the gig here? I didn't miss anything, did I, Kronos? Like, I am doing what the level wants me to do, right? I don't see any other interactables. Can I push this back or no? You couldn't actually interact with it. Couldn't jump on it, you couldn't grab it. So I think that might not be it. But yes, like, definitely having goals that look like they're building towards an objective. Mizuki's gonna be, I think she's already found like 4 or 5 apartments that I could possibly live in. She's gonna help me out with, this is so weird, she's gonna help me out with finding a job, which I definitely need help doing that. I guess it's either the blue light is interactable or you gotta do a bit of backtrack. Well, we're back to the beginning of the stage, so I don't think that's... backtracking is gonna do it. The blue light might be the thing. Her name is a flower name, it's not a water name. Although, you're right, that is kind of funny. How did we do it? But, like, we've got a lot of blue lights, right? Yep, she's got a nice, pretty flower name, which is fitting. Okay, so we got 2 options. We got a blue light, and the blue light doesn't seem to do anything. We've got the duck. But we can't seem to interact with the duck. We can't jump on it. Or maybe we can? But this is just going to take us back to where we were, right? Like, there's no reason for us to hit the duck. I am so confused. Oh, let's go. No, it's all flush material. Well, that's a shame, because I was kind of looking forward to this one, but... Sorry if I missed anything in chat, like, my brain got a little bit scattershot there for a second, trying to figure out that puzzle. It is really big. There's definitely a larger LGBT community up in Tokyo, Now, I don't know if that necessarily means that that community is trans-inclusive, but there's kind of a better chance of meeting people like myself and people not being quite as weirded out, maybe? I think the last year has really taught me that as much as I love Osaka, and as much as I do like this apartment, but it's been very much like a prison to me, more and more. So, yeah, I think not being here is going to be really important. Also, getting an apartment that doesn't... That's a fair mishearing, Kronos, that's a fair mishearing. Getting an apartment that doesn't run me like 90,000 yen a month, which would mean if things happened, like if I lost my job, there'd be less need for me to just basically be completely wiped out every month and have to rely so heavily on my parents. I kind of added up all the time I've been unemployed since I left the teaching job, and it came to be about 14 months. And I survived that largely thanks to my parents' support, which has its own mood to it, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, this could be... I mean, this should be really good. And hopefully this will be the last time my folks have to wire me money, because that kind of sucks. But yeah, Honey Bunny is... she's amazing. She's just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna help you out if you can get up here. Oh, it is though, isn't it? This is a very nice song. Definitely one that could use a little bit more use in levels. I've got the same mishearing spell active. I heard if I lost my job, there'd be less... there'd be less me. You know, the sad thing is I can't even remember what I said, but it definitely wasn't that. It was a kid didn't want to eat pork. I thought the pigs go home. I'm not... Namisaka, I'm not sure what that means exactly. Oh, that was pretty silly. Not unfair, Kronos, not unfair. But no, I don't want to... And I generally haven't been somebody to measure herself by her job. A lot of times it's all entry-level work. And English conversation teachers don't get, like, a lot of respect, especially from other foreigners in Japan, so... Oh, this is nice. This is a nice little build. I like this. Oh, probably that they thought as a kid, and if they ate pork, all the pigs would disappear? That's possible. I mean, it's on the sunny side of the... Oh! Excellent! See, now this is what you get for having a community of folks all over the place. It's a little bit easier for us to figure out what we're talking about. And you're right, we wouldn't want all the pigs to disappear. Pigs is decent animals. I was just thinking about that scene from Snatch, and I was like, you know, that's not really a story we can share here. But that is one of my favorite scenes in a movie. Bricktop is such a good character. I mean, he's vile. He's an absolute vile character, but, like, the actor does such a good job with him. And I like the fact, like, he doesn't look like a tough guy, really. It looks nice, doesn't it? I really like the dinosaur sculpts. I think the dinosaur sculpts turned out really well. And non-broccoli trees, so, you know, Steve and I would be happy. Where did I go? Okay, I want the... Yes! Give me all this secret stuff. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, PtaER played this level. We haven't seen PtaER in forever? Oh gosh. Namisaka, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Sorry about that. I spent a long time teaching English, like as a language, and it's hard. And I've spent a long time learning Japanese as a language, and that's also hard. So I have nothing but respect for folks that do the second language route, regardless of how well they are with it, or how well they feel they are, because sometimes those things don't match. Learning together makes us better. As long as we're learning the good things, and not the evil ones. We want to avoid the evil ones. So many dinosaurs. That's interesting. It's like the dinosaur has kind of grown into the platform. Like the moss has covered the dinosaur. I like that. Oh, that was not a good teleport. That was a terrible teleport. Do we got another green shiny? I want my green shiny. Why would you not give me my green shiny? English is honestly pretty flexible, but it's a royal pain in the butt if it's not your native language. Portal trees. Doing things with portal trees. Oh, it definitely can be. We have about 6,000 million too many homophones. Or not homophones, but homonyms. I always mix those up. Homophones are the sound-alikes. Homonyms are the same word but different meanings. Synonyms. Risco. I mean, clearly it's almost the 3-hour point, so it perhaps we'll see a Velociraptor. It's quite possible. Too many darn idioms too. Like, we're chock-a-block with idioms. I mean, I suppose a lot of languages are chock-a-block with idioms, but like, too many. Oh, please. I want to finish this level so we can end the run on a high note. We're not playing Isaac. Risco, we're not playing Isaac. This is not Isaac. This is clearly not Isaac. Brain meat's not working good today. Alright. I'm not sure if I like the super slow ride they got us going on here, or if I would like it to speed up a little bit faster. I almost kind of feel like I'd like it to speed up a little faster. I mean, sometimes a nice leisurely look at a level is nice, is cool, but, you know, it's like, if you die, then you gotta do it again. I think I skipped a green bauble. Maybe the next Risk of Rain update will look like this. I wouldn't mind, actually. It would be a nice counterpoint to Wetlands Aspect. Because Wetlands Aspect does look pretty drab. It's got the Stone Titan. Like, wait, Wetlands doesn't have the Stone Titan. That's, fudge. I forget the name. The one that's in the field. Yes! Nailed it. Got him. Oh, good. Good. It's nice when it turns out you actually did remember something correctly for once. Oh, but I mean the dead one. Kronos, like, as part of the one that's as part of the scenery. I don't think that's in Wetlands. I think that's in someplace else. I mean the scenery Titan, not the boss Titan. Sorry about that. I should have made it more clear. It took me a minute to figure out what you meant. Like, oh, is there a dead vagrant and Beetle Queen there too? That sounds cool. Right. Yes. Yes. I didn't realize, or I didn't remember it was called the Colossus, but that is the thing I'm thinking of. All right. Whew. What a stream. What a day. Actually, I mean, this was, as far as the levels that we got, this was fairly solid. There was a couple that we couldn't complete, and there was at least one that I know is not really great, but the rest of them I feel like we kind of got blessed with a fairly decent recommended for you page. I do hope that LBP3, Ichiao, ciao, 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 ciao. I do hope that LBP me starts running again so I can do my own playlists, but, you know, for right now, I guess this is just gonna be how it works. As far as schedules, we just started up Ratchet and Clank, so that'll be Monday, Tuesday, and hopefully if Dreams is not giving us loading problems like it did last time, we should be doing Dreams for next Thursday. As I told the folks earlier in the chat, I will keep folks informed as to what like a timetable for a move looks like, because I don't know how long it'll take to get internet set up, and without internet I can't stream, I can't use my computer, and I largely can't use my phone unless I find, you know, free public access Wi-Fi. So I might like drop off the map for a chunk of time, and I know, considering the past year, that would probably scare the living heck out of people. So I'll make sure that, you know, y'all got heads up, so you know that you don't need to worry. Well, more than you already do, and I appreciate that. I love you for it, but, you know, still, I'd like to minimize the worry. Bobucks. Ah. No, it's fine to say LB3 should also be better. That's true. That's true. That's absolutely true. We can only hope for a smooth process. Yeah, I mean, I've, I mean, with Mizuki running things on the ground, that just takes an immense stress off my shoulders. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back to a good sleep schedule. I think my positive mental health right now is very tethered to me being able to keep momentum, but having a lot of small tasks that I can focus on, where I can go from one task to the other, I think will help that a lot. Kind of having one big giant task that I've got to break up into small tasks. I'm bad at that. Like, I'm very bad at that. But I think we did a good one here. As always, thank you all for dropping by the stream. I love you all, and I hope that you're taking care of yourselves, drinking your water, taking your medications, doing the stretching, all those things, those little things that keep us sucking air, because we'd like to be doing that. And yeah, I've had more words, but the only words I really have left are I love you. So, from me, Disco, here in Osaka, to all of you, wherever you are, that's not what I usually say, but to all of you out there, wherever you are, there we go. Thank you. Arigato, arigasamariota, sayonara, see you, and ciao.